A warm greetings to everyone. Agriculture Makers in Mission IBPS AFO welcomes you to this video, and I'm happy to see you all again in this video. And in this video, we are going to see the NABARD bankable project on automatic milk collection units. And come on, let's get into the video. Very firstly, it is the introduction part. The Government of India has initiated the Milk and Milk Product Order in 1992 under the Essential Commodities Act 1955. Due to the delicensing of dairy sector 1991, you have to remember all these years. As per the provisions of this order, any person or a dairy plant handling more than 10,000 liters per day of milk or 500 metric tons of milk solids per annum needs to be registered. Okay. Added to this, two most thing you have to keep in mind, that is TMDD, that is the Technology Mission on Dairy Development. It has been established in the year 1989. And the next one, it is Operation Flood, has been launched in 4 metro cities in the year 1970 under the envisage of National Dairy Development Board. Next, coming to the point, Milk and Milk Product Order 1992 has been liberalized by our Government of India to make it liberal and oriented to facilitate the dairy entrepreneurs. The Government of India has notified the last proposal in the Gazette 26/3/2002, that is, there is no restriction for setting up of new milk processing units, and the safety measures are also been specified in the 5th schedule of your Milk and Milk Products Order. And after the introduction of Food Safety and Standards Regulation with effect from 5th of August 2011, all the food processing units, including the dairy processing units, comes under the purview of your Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI. Okay. And then, even though India is the highest milk producing country, productivity per animal is said to be poor, and the organized dairy sector, both cooperative and the private, is presently handling only 24 to 28% of the total milk production, so that the remaining 72 to 76% of milk has been handled by the unorganized sector. Thus, it leaves a wide scope for enhancing the procurement, processing, and manufacturing of milk products. The quality of milk collected is also very poor, which is acting as the main deterring factor in the marketing of different value added products. And even though many parts of country are not covered with organized milk procurement, and the milk procurement is done only once in a day, so that in order to enhance the quality of the milk, the efficiency of procurement as well as the testing of milk for quality should be done. In India, the pricing of milk is based on the fat percentage, and to some extent it is the solids, not fat, and the determination of fat is based on the butyrometer, and it is one of the oldest technology which the milk collection centers and cooperative societies are adapting. But after 1980s, many of the societies have been using Milko tester, and it is said to be one of the rapid method compared to the former one, so that milk collection centers and cooperatives are now installing automatic milk collection stations, that is AMCUs, which measure the weight of the milk, fat content, and gives a printout of the payment slip to the farmers in each shift. The system also facilitates storing the data for days, month, and year, so that it is easy for maintaining report, and the state of art equipment is able to perform, that is, it can able to perform 120 to 150 operation in an hour. That is, it is said to be very much efficient. This milk analyzer replaced now the milk co-testers. That is, initially they were using the butyrometer. After it was replaced by milk co-testers, but now they are further replaced by the milk analyzers. Coming to the objectives, it increased the efficiency and accuracy for testing the fat and SNF, water percentage, etc. And also it reduces the staff of the society through automation, and so that it economizes the operations by avoiding manual register, so that they also avoid the manual errors. And then to gain confidence of milk producers through transparent system. This is one of the important thing. Transparency is said to be the major advantage in the AMCU, and so that thereby it increases the milk procurement. Coming to the potential areas, many of the milk processing plants in cooperatives as well as the private sector, they are introduced the AMCUs in their procurement network. These stations can be financed in most of the societies or milk collection centers where daily milk procurement is more than 350 liters, which means if the milk procurement is greater than 350 liter means these stations can be financed. Coming to the beneficiaries, these units can be established by the milk cooperative societies of the milk union or milk collection centers. Alternatively, individuals can also be encouraged to set up these stations in tie-up with the organized dairies. And coming to the components, AMCU is a specially designed unit which contains automatic milk weighing system, electronic milk testing, a PC with printer and battery for data processing and providing the output. The procurement centers handling higher quantities of milk can go for modern systems wherein automatic milk analyzer can be used in place of milk testing equipments. Higher procuring agencies can also go for web-based data management. In this data management, farmer-wise data from the AMCU will be sent to the server, and the payment details will be sent to the bank directly, so that they will directly deposit the money to the farmer's account, so that he or she can withdraw the money as per the requirement directly from the milk collection center without even going to the bank. Okay. And nextly, it is the capacity. This AMCU can analyze 120 to 150 samples per hour. Coming to the specifications, the machineries used should be as per the BIS specifications, and the broad parameters include, that is, the fat measurements should be between 0 to 13, and the capacity is 120 to 150 operations per hour. Power supply should be alternating current 220 to 240 watts with 50 Hz. In case of milk analysis, in addition to fat content, SNF content from 3 to 15% and water content as well as other parameters also be measured. That is, milk analyzer additionally measures the SNF content and also the water content. To the functioning, each farmer will be given a unique number, and after pouring the milk will be analyzed and weighed automatically simultaneously, and based on the fat content, pricing will be made, and then the payment slip will be printed and given to the farmer, which contains price and the quantity of milk poured and fat, SNF, everything. And now some manufacturers had come up with mobile milk collection units which can be fitted on the vehicle, and milk can be procured from different locations. Coming to that mobile AMCU, nowadays mobile AMCUs are also available in the market, and it comprises data processor with inbuilt printer and splitter, and the hardwares include mobile analyzer and a hanging weighing scale of about 60 kg, and the splitter including the digital display. The advantages of the MMCU includes it contains battery backup and it is said to be automatic in working, and the working nature is said to be transparent, easy report maintenance, and it is said to be single handling in nature. According to the working of the MMCU, the unique code is given to each farmer as similar to the AMCU, and while pouring the milk, the code is entered and the analyzer will analyze the milk and also weighs the milk, and finally it gives a printout to the farmer in which it contains the fat, SNF, price, weight and everything, and the operator gives the rate receipt to the farmer. As this MMCU has an inbuilt thermal printer, the preparation of milk receipt and timely payment to the farmer can happen on the shift basis. And the operator can collect the data and pendrive also for their maintenance, and also they can deduct the cattle feed, artificial insemination thing from the payment. They can also maintain the reports like daily morning, daily evening, monthly, deductions report, etc. And the rates are said to be predefined for each quality. The quality parameters like fat, SNF are also maintained for each society. And the milk bill is prepared by the union for a predefined period. And the rate chart is different for different villages, so that the operator can feed the rate chart in the MMCU in a short span of time, and the operator can use the dot matrix printer to take the printout of all reports. Coming to the advantages of AMCU, it saves the quantity of sample milk, chemicals, detergents and expenditures, and gaining confidence of milk producer through transparent system of working and also the enhanced milk procurement. And the human errors are said to be reduced, and wastages of milk and chemicals is reduced, and the activities are said to be transparent in nature. Spot payments can be enabled through direct benefit transfer and then operational integration. And along with this project, you have to read the milk production capacity in our country and the productivity of milk per animal in our country, and the maximum or the highest milk producing state in our country. Along with that, you have to read the livestock census that has been taken in 2019, so that they will be helpful for your IBPS AFO mains examination. And with this, this video comes to an end. Any queries can be contacted through the mail which is provided below. And I hope the video will be very much useful to you. And keep on watching us and do subscribe our channel for the earliest updates. And thank you for all your cooperation and support.